Hey, what's up, fellas? It's Anthony back here again with another video. I know it's been a while since my last video, but you know, it's I've just been sidetracked, yeah, with a woman, and it's taking me off course. And the thing is, I would say she's worth it. I mean, at first it was a little bit iffy, but then there's a few things that have come about that just makes me believe that she's actually a good woman. And it's so weird, but but I'm gonna get into that topic in a bit. But I just first want to update y'all on my situation. So basically, yeah, I kind of fell off from being on semen retention. I was messing around with this girl. We're still not boyfriend or girlfriend, but we were messing around sexually. And the thing is, I kind of this. It was a weird. It was weird how everything happened, but I just felt like she was a good woman to have sex with. Like, I fell out of it, but um, I just wanted to have some fun. And the thing is, there's a price to pay for fun, especially if it's a sin. And the thing is, like, when I was on semen retention, I could feel the holy. What I don't know if it's the Holy Spirit or my connection with God was just like on a completely different level. Like, I just felt God's presence in my life every day. I just felt like I wanted to cry, but it was just like these tears of joy just because of how strong the presence of God was. It's like everything was so beautiful. And the thing is, I fell from glory. I was messing with this girl. And at first, I was just trying to control it. I was like, every once in a while, I was having sex. But then, it turned into a big habit where we were having sex almost every day. I'm talking about like all the time. And guess what? I lost a lot of my energy. I mean, the thing is, when I first did it, if I felt like not too bad. I felt like nothing really changed. But those few days where, I went a few rounds with her, in a night, I could feel the next day I wasn't feeling the same. And the thing is, yeah, I started doing it more and more with her. And I lost my connection with God. It just felt like I couldn't see God as much. I couldn't feel God like I used to. And apart from that, it just felt like I lost a lot of the abilities, like my discernment. I just felt it. I just felt like it faded, and it started going into this. Like, I could just feel like mostly women's attraction. I think there was still like I could still tell whether women were still attracted to me, but I felt like it wasn't as strong where I could pick up subtle like signs and stuff. And then here's the thing. The reason why I say, I told you guys I'll get back on the topic, but basically why I believe this girl is a good one. And the reason why is because after a few dates, I told her about my practice, what I was doing. And I told her my spiritual awakening story with God and everything. And then she opened up to me about her spirituality. Like, she said, her father is a pastor. She said, that in a way, me telling her my story about God and everything, like, she just could tell that I really loved God, and God was present within me. And it's like, she said I brought her back on course with trying to build a relationship with God. And I told her about this, my semen retention journey or whatever. And then guess what? Like, Well, in a way, I got ahead of her. She thought she was making the first step, but about 3 weeks ago, I don't know, I just kind of like wanted to stop like having sex. And then I got sick, and then everything just kind of like fell together perfectly because she didn't know it was because I had made that decision. I kind of like pulled it off by saying, like, oh yeah, I'm sick right now. I have a cold. I don't know, I had like a flu or a cold. And then I was like, yeah, like, I think we're going to have to wait until I feel better. And guess what? Um, I was sick for almost like I started off the first week not doing anything. And then she spoke to me, and then she was like, she was acting weird this one day. And the thing is, it's weird, like, you don't know how bad sin has control of you when you're deep in it for a while. And then she had decided like not to have sex with me anymore. And she told me like I tried grabbing her, I would always like grab her ass and do stuff like that to her when we would like make out. And that day she was like feeling very like closed off to me, like she wasn't like reciprocating with like my sexual desire. And I even took offense to it. I was like I was pissed off, and she got kind of upset. But she was like, "Isn't this what you told me that you wanted?" And I was like, "Yeah, but you're not. The thing is, you're not gonna make this decision for me." And the thing is, it was like 3 weeks, no sex. This day, I was just we were just like making out. I wasn't planning on having sex either, but it was just like making out, just grabbing a little bit of booty. And I got offended. Like, she was like, "This is what you want," and whatever. And I'm like, "Yeah," but what pissed me off, like, she tried like taking it, control making a decision for me. But then when I thought about it, I was like, no, I had already taken the first steps, and it's weird. It's like she just helped solidify me getting back into this. And I'm saying, like, we still hang out right now. We still go out, but we haven't had sex. And in a way, it's a beautiful, it's a learning experience. The thing is, you get on a streak, on a long streak. My streak was like maybe from February last year until November. And then during that streak, it was just like, it's my first time ever experiencing these benefits while on SR. And then, so I saw these benefits, but I got to experience it right now, kind of like in a relationship with this girl right now. And it's weird, but I could start seeing the changes right now within me, and she's noticing these changes. Like, I don't know, she really believes that it's because of semen retention, but basically I'm becoming more stoic, more serious, less affectionate, more just like harder. Like, I don't know, it's weird, like more masculine. And like, she noticed it. Like, today she was like, "Do you still?" She was like, "Cause I mean, we're nothing. We're really not a couple or anything, but but we do care about each other." And then she asked me today. She was like, "Hey, do you still love me?" Like, I was like, I was like, I was like, "Yeah, I do. Why?" She was like, "Cause you don't say anymore." I was like, "Love is an act, not a feeling." It's like, but you could say it sometimes, but I mean, I didn't say it, but I showed it to you in a different way, you know? And The thing is, she's another reason why I believe she's like, she has potential to be my girlfriend is because she treats me like she sees my full potential, and she treats me as if I'm at my full potential. It's this weird feeling that I didn't even experience with my ex-wife. Like, this girl like treats me in a way where like she's building me up in a way that no other girl has before. But getting back on topic, so right now, I'm noticing these differences, you know, it, um, becoming more stoic again. The dy- the whole the dynamic of this relationship with this girl is just changing. I'm back in control in a way. Yesterday, this girl at the gym, she had to say hi to me. The thing is, I would always wave and like say hi or something. She hadn't seen me for a while, and then she intentionally went past me and said hi to me, and so all of these benefits are coming back, and then I don't know, things are becoming really good again. I mean, they weren't bad right now, but mm, I think seeing more attention is worth it. And yeah, guys, sorry I haven't been on. There's another video I want to upload that was made maybe like a month ago, but I never uploaded it. But maybe it has a few interesting stories on it. But hope you guys tune in, hit the like button. If you have any topic suggestions or anything that you would like to talk about or like for me to talk about, then let me know. All right, guys, take care.